I've had my nails on for 21 days. I'm going to show you guys how I take them off and then how I put on a new set. You need these containers, okay? I've tried using regular bowls. It doesn't work. Get these containers. I have them in the link in my bio under nails. These tops come off. So I take the tops of these off and I put kind of hot water in there. I boil it and then let the steam kind of aerate. If it takes too long, I just pour some of my ice cold water in here. Go ahead and put these back on. And then I take 100% acetone and I pour them in each section. This tool really makes me feel like a nail tech. Okay, this is what I do if I have longer nails on. I kind of clip them. And my nails grow so much with having these press-ons on. They're not really press-ons, they're glue-ons. But having these nails on just make my nails grow so much. And I just take my nails and I cut them off like this. I always have a garbage can near me as well, so I can throw these little pieces in the garbage. This is another tool that makes me feel like a real nail tech. I've had this for a long time and it works wonders when taking my nails off. I have this little nail bit set that I got off Amazon. Everything will be linked, okay? I promise, everything. Just a random nail bit, just something that can kind of take the first layer of nail off. And I'm gonna use that. And I'm just going to literally take the first layer of like nail polish off my nail, just like this. Just making sure I get every area. I'm gonna put my hands in the acetone. I'm just gonna leave them here for about 5 to 7 minutes. I always turn on like a show to watch or something so I don't get too bored. This is how my nails look after sitting them in the acetone for about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna take my nail file and file that first layer off. And it doesn't take that long because this nail drill is like the goat. If you're going up, make sure the drill bit is going the other way. So any way that you're going, make sure the drill bit is going in the opposite direction. This is how I save my nails, people. This is what it looks like after the second soak, and then I'm just gonna file it off and do it again. My nails are off and my real nails are still intact. I'm gonna go wash my hands and come right back. You guys already know how I feel about these nails. I have been talking about them for months. I think I'm gonna do the short, I don't know if they're called peachy nude, brown nude, something like that, but they're brown. Alcohol in this beat up spray bottle. But I like to spray my nails first because I like to make sure that I don't have any oils or like anything on them. Then I take my cuticle bit, which is the best thing ever, and I just kind of go around my cuticle area to get all the oil and just extra cuticle debris out of that area, because I find that if I don't do this, my nails don't last as long. So now I take one of my regular bits and just go across my nail like this, just to kind of rough it up a little bit, as well as like smooth out any nail glue that I have left on there. Nail dehydrator. This just dries out the nail and it makes sure that these nails stay on for weeks. Comes down to measuring my nail. I like mine to fit from wall to wall. I don't like my nail to be touching my skin, because in my brain I feel like the nail will come off a lot easier if it's touching my skin, which is not my nail. Does that make sense? But yeah, I feel like with these, the sizing is very close together. You can get away with, like, if you're this size, you can get away with either one of these two. I go in with the e-file and just drill inside the nail. There is no other nail glue that I will ever buy. This is the Beauty Secrets nail glue, and it has like a clog proof. Oh my god, that's a new one. But this is the best glue ever. Okay, go get you some. Put about 2 drops on the nail and I spread it around like this. And then I put about 2 to 3 drops on my finger, and then I spread it out. I make sure to hold the nail down with like medium pressure for about 30 seconds. We have one nail done. I'm going to do the rest. I literally do them the same exact way. So the nails come with these little tips because they're attached to that line. So I like to just file it down and kind of shape them how I want them to be, like a little bit more square. So if you don't use a top coat on these nails, the white part of the French will chip. So I use this instead of the top coat because this builder gel is very similar to acrylic. It's very thick and it will hold down this French tip. It will make your nails very shiny and very sturdy. It adds like an extra acrylic type layer. That's the best way I can explain it. I make sure there's nothing on my nails, kind of like dust them off. With this builder gel, you need a UV light. I wear gloves just to protect my hands from the UV light. The first step is the base gel, and you just put that all over the nail, and then you put your hand under the light. I usually cure my nails for about 60 seconds. So I go ahead, I painted my nails with the base gel. I go ahead and put it under the light for 60 seconds. So at this point, my nails are going to be tacky, but I'm going to apply the builder gel like nail polish, just like this, like a nice thin layer. And then I'm going to cure it for 90 seconds. Now it's the top coat. And I'm just using the Beetles one because I want to use it up. But next time I'll just get the whole kit that I have in my Amazon store from the same company as the builder gel. And then I cure it again. And I leave it under here for about 90 seconds. That's it. They're hard as a rock. They're not sticky anymore. And they're going to last me weeks. Not too much on my hands because they are ashy. But this is how they came out. Super cute.